Well, guys, so in the previous session, we understood orchestration tool, which is Kubernetes. So people are calling as a K8s. The architecture of the K8s we discussed, and the main components. So Kubernetes master components, worker components, and the objects. Okay, so which are known as Kubernetes resources. Okay, so there are a lot of resources, lot of objects, so you should get familiar with all. So today we will see the basic objects and the functionality of the object. Okay, so when you use the Kubernetes as a orchestration tool, your application is running inside the container only. Okay, but the container is managing by Kubernetes. Okay, you are not worrying about the your application. Okay, not worrying about on your application, because once you hand over your application to the Kubernetes, then everything Kubernetes will take care based on your configuration. Okay, so people are expecting high availability on our applications, correct? So even whenever you want to open any application, you simply going to your browser and clicking on the content, and you are getting the desired application results, right? So in the same way, in the business applications also, people are expecting in the same way. Okay, whenever they want to just click on the things, they will getting the desired outputs. So in the background, so all your applications will be running in any like orchestration tools only. Okay, so the orchestrations are managing your applications. Okay, so finally, even you are configuring the Kubernetes also, you should install your containerization tools. Okay, because your containers, your applications are running inside the container only. Okay, so today we will see the installation. Okay, so I haven't get the time to install actually, so that's why I plan to show you how to install the Kubernetes. Okay, so little bit challenges only. Okay, not much easy, so don't worry. So we'll share each and every step. Before going to start, any open questions, guys, on any other topics or Kubernetes or Docker, you can ask me. Meantime, I will log in my AWS, and I will create this. I already created. Okay, so I will use those things as a Kubernetes now. I will not again. I will not again create this. Oh, it is running with the Amazon EC2 instance. Definitely, I need to create the missions, because Ubuntu systems are required, guys. Okay, why Ubuntu only prefer means, so I forgot to tell you, actually Docker is a open source, correct? So you can go and install, and uh, you can go and install, you can use, but Docker having another edition also, EE also. Okay, so CE means community edition. Docker CE Community Edition. So there is another version, another edition also, E Enterprise Edition. Okay. So enterprise, any application you have to pay. You have to pay. Okay. So this is completely free. No need to pay anything. But uh, you won't get the support. Okay. You won't get the support. But if you install on Ubuntu servers, you will get support as well. Okay, so that is the reason people are prefer to use Ubuntu. Okay, if you go and check in any real-time projects where they installed all the softwares, even our Jenkins also, people are using the Ubuntu missions only. Okay, keep remember, this is the reason. So Ubuntu having the flexibility to get support from even if you are using a CE. Okay. Anyhow, so let me create two missions. Okay. So one mission is for master, another mission is for uh, worker node. Okay. Okay. You know already how to create missions. I will not provide any name. Okay. So here you can take the Ubuntu. Okay. Free tier eligible only you can take. And key, let me select key. This one. And where I can get a number of instances, guys. Additional tabs. Uh, this tag. Okay. Searchable tag including OS images. Okay. This is AMI. Instance type. Key pair. Network. There is a field called number of. Yes. Here it is. Okay. Two. Number of instances. Two instances I required at a time. Okay. Make sure you have to select T2 medium. Okay. T2 micro won't work for your Kubernetes. Definitely you should use this is a paid one, guys. Keep remember it's not comes under free. Okay. But a practice purpose only, right? So very less amount only you will get. But make sure once you done your practice, you should must and should power down your missions. Okay. Let me create two instances at a time. Okay. So meantime, what I will do is these are the
Sir,
K. Yes, someone asking something. Yeah.
sir, sir, actually we need three instances. One is master and two is worker nodes.
Hmm.
You created two only.
Yeah, you can later you can add worker node and add into your master. That's not an issue. Okay.
Okay.
So in the diagram what I shown, let me close this. Okay. So this is the master and these are the worker nodes. Okay. So if you want to create only one worker, not an issue. Okay. You can create two missions. So one is for master, one is for another for slave. Okay. Later also you can add and you can link with your master. That's it. Okay. I will show you later. Not an issue. Okay. For quickly setting up this cluster, that's the reason I created only two missions. One is for master, another is slave. In fact, there is another feasibility also there, which is so you can go with same mission. Okay, which is both master and slave. What does it calls? Mini cube. Okay, if you are using the mini cube software, what it will do? It will use the same mission which act as a both master and slave. Okay, so your Kubernetes behaves both master and slave. Okay, but in the real time projects, in the production environments or dev environments, in real time projects, nobody will prefer to use a mini cube for the practice purpose only. They invented that one. Okay, I introduced. So here I created only two. Okay. Okay, so I already kept the things in my GitHub registry. Okay, so somewhere I kept. Let me remember. Gitlog, Maven, Linux. Okay, Kubernetes installation. Yes, Ansible K8 setup. Okay, you can. I will ping this link. You can go and fork these guys. Okay, seems already. Uh, oh, this is from the base fork. You can do fork from my repository also. Okay, I hope you already aware of fork. In the beginning I have explained right how to fork the repositories from one organization to another organization. Okay, so here everything is there. Okay, all scripts are there. Okay, so we'll connect to servers. Okay, you will get many challenges, many errors during installation. Even I too got many challenges, but don't worry, I will try to explain you in simple manner and step by step as well. Okay, but in the real time you never get a chance to install the Kubernetes cluster, or not only the Kubernetes, all others also. Okay, you never get, because everything will be setting up by engineering team or project team. Okay, this is master. Okay, and other one is let me connect another machine also. Slave. Okay, sorry. Here. And today I will share some manifest files also, how to create a objects in Kubernetes. So there are two ways guys actually. One is adha commands, which means in the foreground you can execute the commands with the kubectl. Okay, so this one right, master and okay. So here main are three packages. Okay, so one is kubelet. Okay, another one is a kubeadm, very very important, and the third one is the kubectl. These three packages are we are going to install. Okay, so prerequisites are Docker you need to install. Okay, and some firewall commands we need to execute actually, because you have to some normally by default your EC2 missions will get some security regions, they will be enabling the firewall rules and all. Okay, but you have to disable all the things. Okay, and you have to open many ports are there. So yesterday, I mean before yesterday we discussed right, Kubernetes components, kube API, kube scheduler, kube controllers, etcd, each componenting having a different ports actually. Okay, so this is not recommended. Okay, but in this case you can open all TCP dump. Sorry, all TCP, there is a option right in the security group. So you can choose this time. Okay, but which will be not recommended in the real time cases. It's not It's not recommended, but the test purpose only we are installing, right? You can go and choose this. Okay, all TCP. One second, guys. My colleague is calling. Okay, so you have to open all TCP ports. Okay, open ports. You know, right? How to open the port in the security group in the Amazon. I hope you all familiar. Multiple times we opened 808080 81900. Correct. Then there are steps also in my GitHub. Okay, Ansible installation.sh. Okay, what is this README file? Let me check the README file. One second, I already prepared in my notepad. Don't worry, calm down. Yes, Kubernetes, AWS. Okay, go up. Each and everything documented, guys. Okay, so you can create. Yeah, first we need a Ansible. From there, we have to trigger the job. Okay, not an issue. Okay, so we can follow the document and we'll quickly finish it. Okay, so let me walk through the document. Install Ansible. Okay, this is the Ansible. Okay, now our login. Okay, this is okay. In all three missions we have to do. Okay, now keygen. Okay, keygen we have to, and okay, and clone now. Now if config hyphen a. Okay. Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll split into two sessions. Today I will show the 50%. Tomorrow we'll show our remaining 50%. That will be easy for you understanding how to set up. Okay. Okay, guys. Get notes. Finally, this will be the output actually. So the moment you execute the cube CTL get nodes, so you will get two systems. One is for master, another is the worker node. Okay. So okay, we will see. This is also will work. Don't worry. This is also should be in the ready state only. That is the reason you have to open all port. Then only it will be showing as a this one. Okay. So don't worry. We'll do one thing. Then keygen. Now copy, clone. First playbook on this one. First playbook. Okay. This is for second playbook. Open all ports. See, I have mentioned the note also. Open all ports in security group of master and worker nodes. Okay, and simply you can use this one. Okay. Um, let me verify this playbook, guys. So master. So let me walk through this master. So this is the Ansible playbook. Okay, don't worry. You have to just execute the command. That's it. Okay. Mm, master. Everything script will take care. Okay, you no need to worry. Okay, just I am checking for this service YUM. Okay, again I made a mistake, because the YUM they defined. You can go with Amazon missions only. Okay, Amazon Linux only you can use. Okay, Amazon Linux. Okay, all you can use Amazon Linux only. Ubuntu is not required. Okay, let me quickly shut down my missions and recreate. Very simple only, right? Sorry, terminate. Again launch. Make sure guys don't create multiple instances, because only 3 instances only they will allow you to use in the free trial. Okay, so Amazon Linux only I am selected, and here two I will use. Okay, and here two, let me go to. Okay, and launch instance. Keep a event selected. Okay, the provisioning of the servers are very quick and fast in a cloud, any cloud. But normally uh, in the normal physical mission case or virtual mission case, see, if you want to create a server, minimum 1 to 2 hours it will take. Creation of the server itself will take 1 hour, more than 1 hour. And operating installation is the biggest challenge. So even if you buy a new laptop, if they are not providing any operating system, that will be very headache to install it, right? Master. See, server is ready. Slave 01. Okay. And here I mentioned Ansible also required. Okay. I will ignore this. Mm, okay. Until here, fine. Okay. Don't worry. We'll do one thing. We'll create another server, T2 Micro. Okay. So T2 Micro, this is the Ansible server. Ansible server, Amazon only, T2 Micro only. Okay. Okay, let me select this one. Okay. Go on the only one instance is enough. Go on instance. Okay. So in other hand, I will open my R login script. I already shared you guys. You should use it now. Okay. So R login in the sense, through putty you have to log in, then only it will work. Okay, or login script, this one. Okay, so here I'm changing the user ID. Okay, ECT user, here I used ECT user, but I'm changing now with root, because root we are using now. Root user got changed, change to root. Okay, I will blindly copy this and I will execute on all the servers. Okay, okay, let me check this. Yeah, server creations are completed. Now first let me log in the Ansible server. Okay, it's already there here. Sorry. Ansible server I'm connecting. This is the Ansible server. Okay, so switch to root. Just observe the screen, guys. So what I am doing here, I am copying the script, R login script. Okay, R login.sh. Okay, blindly you can copy the R login script and execute. In the same way, you have to do in all missions. Okay, R login done. This is done. Minimize this. Connect to second mission, which is the master. Okay. Yes, this is my master. Connect it. Okay, this is my master. Switch to root and execute that command rlogin.sh. Copy the script again. If you are really practiced well on the Linux commands, easily you can understand what I am doing. This is also done now. So let me connect third mission also. Okay, go to here, slave. Okay, only 2 sessions. Okay, let me open git bash, copy, switch to root, then cat colon r login.sh. Okay, now again go and copy the script. Okay, execute it. That's it. One part is completed, guys. Until here we completed this one. Same thing only. I have these commands I have executed through script. Okay, so let me write the steps also here. This one I have done. Okay, system requirements I have done. Okay, so along with this I have installed the Ansible also, right? So you can consider the 0 Ansible server, because we are triggering this Ansible. We are triggering the playbooks from Ansible server only. Okay, so this is one server, which is a T2 micro is enough. Okay, T2 micro, this is enough, which is having only one CPU and 1 GB RAM. Correct. This is done. And second, what I have done, login into each server and execute this R login script. Okay, this is also done. Now, okay, come here. Until here we done, right? So now make sure SSH connection between Ansible server to master and worker server. So this step. Okay, so this now I am doing, establishing the connection. Okay, establishing the connection between Ansible server to master and worker as well. Now I am doing worker node. Okay, this is how we need to do, means simply you can go and generate the keys in the Ansible server. Okay, then you can copy into the your master and your slave. Okay, this one slave, I think. slave server. Okay, and the root password we done right here. Root password. So your root password is master root password and your worker root password also. Okay, I'm keeping inside here. Root password SKTech123. 1 second, guys. Stay online. 1 second. Okay, so this is the root password which we are going to use in next step. Okay, so on Ansible server. Okay, so we have to execute this command on Ansible server, which is the command is ssh keygen, simple command. Okay, simply hit the enter for all options. Okay, it will ask a couple of options, guys. Simply you can enter. Okay, so now I am going to trigger this command in Ansible. This is my Ansible server. Okay, ssh keygen. This is the command. Okay, so it will ask a couple of entries. Okay, so blindly you can hit the enter 1 time, 2 time, 3 times. Okay, let me mention that as well. Hit the enter 3 times. Okay, simply that's it. That's it. You have generated the SSH keys because we have to establish the connection between your Ansible server and your master and worker nodes. Okay, this is done. Now copy the SSH keys into master and worker. Okay, that's it. So how to copy means, again, don't worry. Here is the command ssh id. Ssh copy id is a command, and the root at the date you can take your either public IP or your host name of your master and slave nodes. Okay, so let me gather. Let me get the values from the console. Okay, so this is the my master, right? So click on here. So here you will get the DNS name, guys. Public IP DNS name. This is your host mission only. Okay, so master server host name, this one, and the slave also required, right? Slave server host name. Let me get the slave as well. This one slave. Just little bit come down. You will get here. Okay, that's it. Okay, now we have to command is, what command you have to execute? Ssh copy key. Yeah, let me verify. Yeah, ssh copy id. Sorry. Okay, ssh copy id is the command, and the root at the date, then your host name. That's it. It will copy your keys. So it will prompt for the root password. Okay, root password. What is the root password, guys? Tell me the root password. Meantime, I will add another command. What is the root password? Ping in the chat. If you don't know, keep the don't know. Don't know, sir. Like, if you know, then you can copy the password. I seen. I'm seeing two inputs from you, Sabina and Shiva Krishna. What about others? SKTech. Sampath is telling SKTech. If you are clearly observed my screen, I highlighted. Now you can write. I'm expecting answers from all who are in the call. Okay. because I'm not teaching for only people who are giving the answers, right? I'm teaching for all, right? That's why. Okay, so your root password is SKTech123. Now I will ask a question. Who set this password SKTech123? From where, which, what basis it is coming? Now you tell me if you are intelligent. Now tell me who are intelligence. Okay, so this is the Ansible server. I am executing the command ssh-copy-id root at the data Ansible. Sampath given a partial answer. This is the master server. See, press yes and asking the root password of the master server SKTech123 and check, make sure that SSH key is wanted to added. Okay, no problem. Re-enter. Yeah, it's done. Okay, it's copied, guys, because already exist on the remote system. All keys were skipped because they already exist on the remote system. Oh, why? Mm, the remote system also SSH keys are there. Then how you are triggering the job? Okay, root at the date only. Then root keys only. Mm, okay, will do. No problem. Let me add this command also. We'll check. Okay, ssh-copy-id root at the date. This one. Where I am? I am here only. ssh-copy root at the date. You can pick up your slave node hostname. Okay, episode 1 65 165 27. This is always making issues, huh? Don't worry. Info source of keys to be installed. No? Think it got corrupted maybe. Okay, let me verify the oh, sorry, I'm giving wrong details. I'm giving wrong details. This is the slave mission I host name. Okay, I'm giving the older mission details. Now it will copy. Yes, sir. Okay, attempting to log in with a new key, sir. Filter out of that are already installed. Okay, so okay, no problem. It's a warning only, not an error. We will see. Asking prompting for the password. I'm sharing the password. Okay. Now try to log in mission with SSH. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is successful. Okay. Both are successful. Don't worry. Now what I am doing, this is my, let me minimize the mission and I will show you. Then you will easily understand. Okay. And let me open my master also. What I have done here, I have made a connection between these two missions. Okay, so this is my left side of my Ansible server, right side is my master server, correct? This is my master, okay, and this is my Ansible server, okay. Now what I am doing, if I do SSH root at the date, that's master host name. What is the master host name? This is the master host name. If I am doing this, it won't ask any password now. That is what my agenda. Let's check. See, if you observe, see, I logged in without any password. See, IP 172.31.12.26, same mission. Okay, that is what the connection established with the SSH keys generation. Okay, in the same way, you can do for third server also. There is a slave mission also, right? This is the slave mission, right? This is the slave mission, correct? So let me go back to Ansible server with help of exit command. Now I am in the Ansible server. In the same, you can do SSH root at the date. Okay, your slave mission host name. This one, slave mission host name. Okay, copy this, execute here. You will switch to your slave mission now. Okay, here, copy, paste. See, now you switch it to 203. See, 203. 172.31 9 203 172.31 203 without any password. This is what my expected results. Yeah, any question so far? So far we done only until here. Okay, first what we have done, we have created 3 missions and executed our login script and generated the keys and copied the keys into the master and slave missions. That's it. Now you can ask me any questions. Any questions? Because I don't want to go blindly, guys. If I am practice, if I am do installation, it will be practicing for me. That is not the agenda, right? You should practice, you should get familiar, all the things. From the beginning onwards, my intention is same. You should gain the knowledge from me. All clear so far? Okay, okay, very good. Okay, thank you. Now we will see next step. Okay, here done. Now the Ansible playbooks. Okay, so from where this is the URL. So for cloning, we definitely require the git command, right? So where you are cloning means on Ansible mission. Okay, this all are on Ansible server. Again, I am giving the same here. Again, you can let me do one thing. I will segregate like this until login each server. This is the first thing. It will be easy for you. Okay, and same thing. Let me make some maintain gap. Okay, and copy until here. Okay, oh, R login also there, right? Here. Yeah. Okay, this is the first part, second part. This is the third until here done. Now again Ansible server. Okay, so now what you need to do? Install the Git. Can you quickly give me the command how to install the Git in Amazon mission? Anyone? Quickly give me the command to install the Git init. The Git itself not there, Sampath. Then how you are telling Git init? See, this is my Ansible server. Okay, let me go back to my Ansible server. Okay, yes, Shivakrishna is brilliant. I install Git. I will pass -y also. Okay, that's it. Now Done, right? Install the Git, done. Now clone the Ansible playbooks from from below URL. You know how to clone. Okay. URL is already placed here. The same URL which I copied in the comment box. Okay. This URL. That's it. Command is git clone that URL. That's it. Okay. Go and do it. This is my Ansible. So ls I am in the root only. Okay. No problem. You can hit the git clone command here itself. Git clone. So this URL only. The Ansible playbooks, whatever I shown, right? This URL only. This one. Clone, copy, execute here. That's it. Cloned. How I am telling cloned. See, there is a directory with name Ansible. Here all your files. See, this is all your files. That's it. Clone is done. Okay. Let me keep in this one step. What is this? Okay. And you can now we'll go for another step. After cloning, what you need to do. Okay. Again, on say all are on Ansible missions only. You no need to touch some couple of commands are you need to execute it master mission and slave mission that I will tell you. Don't worry. Okay. Now again next step also on the Ansible mission only. Run first playbook. Okay. This one. Okay. First playbook is K8's package YML file. Okay. Before that, you have to do one thing, guys. You have to okay execute the first playbook, which is this one. I mentioned like this one. Okay, okay. Before that, you have to set the couple of things. Okay, I will let you know what are those. Let me verify here. This Ansible CFG file is very important file. Okay, so let me get inside that Ansible CFG dot file. So here the inventory, this one very important. Okay, so this is a inventory file, very important. So you have to place this your current location you have to place here. Okay, so let me go back to screen. Okay, so if you observe there is a host files, this one. Okay, so let me cat the host. Yeah, here also you have to replace the values. The actually these are the old values. You have to replace with the new values. What are the new values? Here I mentioned, right. See, these are the new values. You have to replace both. Copy this and go and replace. Vi host. Okay, remove this line. Under master, you have to place master, this one. Under worker, you can delete the old one and add the new one. Okay, very important. If you are not doing your playbook won't work. That's it. Okay, double check the VL values. Even you can double check 9250. Okay, go to your AWS. This is the master server 9250. See, public IP 9250. Okay, see 9250 same. And verify the worker node also 19203. Okay, so worker node is this one 19203. Yes, all are good. Okay, save the file. Okay, so let me write here before this, edit the host file, and add real values of master and slave. Okay, this is the one thing. And edit edit the ansible.cfg file, and cfg file, and provide the exact path of exact path of host files. That's it. Host file. That's it, guys. Okay. This thing you have to do. So where your host file is exist, check the pwd. Okay, pwd. Here your file is exist, right? So make it copy here. After that, this is the file name. The file name also very important. Exact path you have to path share. Okay, copy this and go and edit your ansible.cfg file. Ansible.cfg file. Okay, come down. I think same only, but anyhow, in case if you are cloning in different location, that will be different, right? So remove this and copy paste. Okay, see root ansible k8 setups SKTech host. This is the path. That's it. Done. Okay, host file editing also done, and ansible cfg file editing also done. Okay, host file, this file, both done. This is the value. Okay, let me head it. Head and ansible.cfg file. Okay, oh, more than 10 lines. Hyphen 15. Inventory will come. What happened? Wait, let me cat. Don't cat it. It will be the very big file. Yes, inventory. I want to copy this. Inventory is equal to, okay, inventory is equal to, this is the value. Okay, so this is the line you have to add this inside the ansible.cfg file. That's it. Now everything is ready. Now you just execute this first playbook. I will give the command how to execute this one. Very simple command. Okay, ansible hyphen playbook. Okay, this is the command. Ansible hyphen playbook. Then your playbook name. That's it. Okay, this is the syntax checker. If there are any syntax checks, it will be okay. So this is the command. Let me execute it. This is the file name, right? Let me go for syntax check. Syntax hyphen check. This is the command. Let me execute. Let me go back. Ansible. Okay. Oh, we haven't installed Ansible also, right? Okay, okay, okay. Ansible itself not there. Okay, no problem. Here itself you can install git install Ansible also. The command also I have shared here. Okay, somewhere I have shared. Don't worry, I will give the command. It's very important. This is the command. See, in the beginning itself I have installed git also. Okay, anyhow I'm mentioning here. This is the command to git, you know already. Simple command. Yum install git hyphen y. Okay, that is also I'm giving, guys. Okay, so this command you can go and execute. I'm installing the Ansible. Meantime, you can ask any question. All clear? done. Now you can execute the Ansible. See, now it is coming. Okay, the K8 package YML file. This file hyphen syntax hyphen check. I don't want to copy paste because if I'm see no errors. Okay, if I'm copy pasting means the commands you won't remember. That's why I'm typing. If you are typing, definitely you will remember hyphen check. This is also another syntax command. This is not actually installing the things. It is a testing only. Okay. If you have any errors, right, it will display. Don't worry about this error. Okay. Ignore this kubelet installation. Ignore this. It will be installing. Okay. Now I am executing the command, actual installation command. Okay. K8 packages. That's it, guys. Just observe the screen. Okay. It will be installed all your things. Connection good. Okay. See, these are the tasks inside your playbook. Okay. See, this is the disabling the swap and swap file system tab. Now it is installing the Docker. See, it is installed. That's it. Now starting the Docker service. Okay, that is done. And these are the network, the firewall commands I told, right? So these are done. Now it is establishing the Kubernetes repository. That is also done. Now it is installing the kubelet. Okay, I mentioned, right, there are three softwares: kubelet, kubeadm, and kubecli. See, kubelet done, kubeadm installing now, and next one will be kubecli. See, everything is taking care of your, yeah, kubelet. It's a part of kubelet, maybe kubecli. The name I have mentioned kubelet only. Okay, and installing kubectl. Kubectl installing. Okay, and rebooting missions. Okay, so if you go and observe, see, this one got rebooted and your slave also got rebooted. See, it won't come up. Let's see, let us see. Okay, that's it. First playbook is done, almost done. Okay, come down. First playbook is done, almost done, this one. Okay, and second playbook. Okay, this one master. Okay, this is only the second playbook is executing on the master only. Okay, so get the IP from the master node. Okay, with this help command, and add this IP into the this YML file. Okay, and okay, here you need to pass the IP address in the this YML file. Okay, in this second YML file. Okay, then execute simply. This we will do tomorrow. Okay, we'll do tomorrow. That's it, guys. See, playbook successfully triggered and install all the required softwares. Any question? So give a try today and let me know if you face any issues. If you are giving a try after 10 days or after 15 days, it won't be easy. Definitely you will get more and more errors. Okay, you have to recap the video. Okay, guys.
Sir,
Yes, Sampath.
now you will give the Ansible playbook commands,
Mm-hmm.
real time, how we will get the Ansible playbook? It's this is
You have to write
script.
You have
I
to
have
write
to
the
write.
playbook. As a
Okay.
DevOps engineer, you have to automate the things, right?
Mm.
See, even if you go with the manual commands also, you can do all manual commands, like installing the kubelet, installing the kubeadm, all manual commands. Now I have prepared this playbook, okay, because
Okay.
I'm automating these things. If you go and manually installing all the things, it may take 3 to 4 hours. Okay, all servers we have to install, right? If you say this is the master node, this is the worker node. Let's assume worker, if you have three nodes, in the beginning I told, right? If you have three worker nodes, then again you have to install all the things in the all three missions, right? How much time it will take? That's the reason. Simply I made the automation of installation stuff, all the cluster itself, everything in the second playbook is there, right? So if you trigger the second playbook, that's it. It will be set up your cluster. Okay, simply you can go and execute the token command that I will explain in tomorrow, on tomorrow. Okay, so likewise you have to automate your deployment also, guys. That is what your main agenda. DevOps engineer is automating the things, automating the deployments. The main agenda is deployment only, right, for us. So you have to use any scripts, like Python script you can use, or a shell script you can use, or Ansible playbooks you can use, okay, or any other scripts also you can use. But you have to make automation in your deployments. That's it. Okay, clear? Stopping the recording, and we'll continue on tomorrow. Okay. So meantime, finish your Docker